Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Are we live? One thing says I am, the other thing says not. Live, not live, come on. Aha! Yes, live. Do we have transcoding? Yay! Well, that's good, isn't it? Everything is working. We go, we're doing a little bit of social mediaing. That's one done, there's the official Discord. And once again, we'll do the book face. Right, that's all working. It's capturing the game correctly. Ugh, we're on a roll. Okay. I've already got the freelancers in. Let's grab some dailies. Why don't we? Oh yeah, this can go as well. Okay. Have I got my brightness up? I thought I did. Yes, the gamma is more than normal. There you go. DJ Stoney, welcome to the stream. Oh yes, and for those of you in 160p, good evening. Yes, I cut my hair and my beard. It was fun having a big long beard, but it wasn't exactly practical. So I shaved it back. It's, well, clippers actually. That said, it's not like it wouldn't grow back to where it was like 6 months from now anyway, so, you know. What did I get? 4 holes graffiti. Oh, we meet again, daily of dailies. I would like the elite assignment prisoner mission, please. Let's get a few of these knocked off the list. And a Doja as well, I would imagine. It's good to see you, DJ Stoney. How you doing? You okay? Shave my whole face. There, look like I'm 16 now instead of 20. Oh, yeah. Well, even shaved back. It's not exactly a short beard. It's just not massively long. Kept most of the tash, though. I quite like the tash. Yeah, it just gets caught in things. It looks cool until the wind blows in a certain direction, and then you look like you crawled out of a dumpster or something, you know? Or I'm a bit disappointed dupers are raising the price of a grace. 80 billion? No, that's someone manipulating the market. It's gotta be. Got up to 80, it was 60 last week. And I thought that was ridiculous. I think it's got to be to a certain point. It's got to be the sellers putting it up. You know, just not selling to buy orders for 40 and just holding out and seeing what happens, you know. Same 2 low-level characters putting up buy orders for 12 every week. Well, people wouldn't need them every week, would they? They'd be... once a month, once every 28 days. Yeah, them being low level just means that's the tune they use for buying. Is it usually those same names though? I can't tell. I can see your screenshot, but I don't know if that means, you know, well, anything really, because I can't remember the name of whomever I've sold a Grace to be honest with you. Same names, but you don't make 900 bill. No. That seems a hell of an order, though. But is the relative price of everything else going up that much? From last week, compare and contrast. Yeah, they've got buy orders for 5 and for 6 there. And then on the newer picture, 5 and for 6, but for 10 billion more. Hold hell at Bay rings were down to 200 mil at one point. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I mean, the economy is just nuts. There's so many credits in the game that... I don't know what is the answer to it though, you know, that's the thing, isn't it? How do you deal, how do you fix it, kind of thing. Only Graces are really going up, but the GMI cuts should lower the money over time. They could be farming. You know, someone sells a Grace for 60 billion and then can afford to buy everything from people farming loot, who then in turn keep putting their prices up because they need to buy a Grace to keep all their accounts running, etc., etc. It's a vicious circle. It's not necessarily duping. I don't doubt these rings were duped with like 200 count. Oh yeah. When you see silly things like that, like the XP cans, there's no way that they've been bought from the Funcom store. We figured out that to do that you would be throwing a lot of money away. Like you'd have spent 7,000 and something euros on Funcom points in order to buy that many of those nano cans, and then you're selling them on GMI for just about $1 million a piece. So you're not recouping that money back in fun. You know, there's just no way that anyone would do it. Looks like he's not fighting, but I know he is. You get this weird glitch after zoning in here sometimes. Yay! The team did 2 little damage. Really? It's kind of weird. Shadowlands, let's go get a Doja now. What's the next project when the MA trader is done? Oh, I don't know yet. I don't know. Oh, well, of course I'm saved in Arid Rift because I was doing the Arid Rift quest. Oh. Zinzig, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How you doing, sir? It has been a little while. Man Bear Spoons from some days ago. Resubbed and grabbed an older ThinkPad from work to give it a shot. Nice. Yet another, if I had $1 for every person that resubbed from Funcom, I would have a pretty epic PC by now. Yes, I would. It's true though, I would. For since like 2015, since I started making more videos, I started making, you know, YouTube videos, etc., and all the rest of it. I would definitely. Oh, there was a Nano I wanted to get. Yeah, abolish the highest AC one. I think it's from Pand Garden. Been spending quite a lot of time with the new girlfriend and working a lot, so I've missed a few. That's no problem, sir. I would rather you were spending time with your new girlfriend. To be honest. But it's all good, it's all good. Yeah. I'm glad life's moving forward for you and everything, you know, that's always good. I should do affiliate codes per download. They'll never do that. Yeah, I think Funcom are dimly aware that I exist. There's people within Funcom that definitely, you know I exist, but that's the highest one, isn't it? Abolish polonium. Oh, matter creation 1750. I'll have to drain to cast it. Yeah. Yeah, if they cared about if they cared about Anarchy Online the way they cared about whatever the current game they're working on is, you know, like the Conan one or whatever, that, yeah, they might do something like that. But when it's just me, basically, forget it. Yeah, the thing with that is they probably won't. I think they'll keep it just for the bragging rights of having, you know, maybe the second oldest running MMO in the world. I think even if it's not played by a lot of people, the fact that it's still active and still being played is, you know, it's a bit of a feather in their cap, you know. I say trim the beard, yeah. I'd gone through cool looking Viking phase and gone into, looked like I crawled out of a skip somewhere. You know what I mean? Looked like homeless dude. And just decided, yeah, you know what? I think maybe it needs trimming down. Turned in your membership card to the Manly Man Club. No, not still Manly Man. Just I'm not in the possibly homeless club anymore. Yeah, it was good as long as, you know, we brushed it and everything. It looked great. You go outside and it's windy, which it is a lot here, and in 5 minutes it just looks like a big mess on your face. And it just doesn't look, you know what I mean? Homeless hipster look. It kind of was. It kind of got to that, you know? the servers, I think they're shared with one of the Conan games. I think we share one of those servers. And that's since they said the game went on to... what was it, 2017? They said the game was going into maintenance mode. I think it was. And that's at that point they said, you know, that's it, maintenance mode. And from then on, I think we weren't on unique servers anymore. The game went on to, you know, sharing a server with another game. As far as I know, anyway. So when that game's busy, also, you know, it seems like we're lagging as well. But they're trying to get into a zone and not being able to, because this, you know, that playfield is full. That's just the mechanics of AO, basically. That would happen on any server, and unless it was coded to allow more people on to a certain playfield. I mean, the server's probably, in hardware terms, is probably a, you know, fairly decent high-grade server. It's just we're not the only thing on it. So it doesn't work like that, you know. Yeah, if we suddenly had the massive player base, then, and this thing's kicking my butt. Just not quite enough run speed to blitz past things like I'd like to. I thought I'd go this way because it'd be shorter. May have been a terrible mistake. Yeah, if we had like 200,000 playing, the server would just probably collapse, yeah. They'd have to consider, you know, how they do everything. So yeah, just Headaches sort of said at the beginning there. Man Bear Spoon some days ago. We need for some famous person to stream it for a month straight. Even then, it wouldn't work in the way you may think. Like, the famous people, they stream what's popular for as long as it seems popular or useful for them to stream it. After that point, they just completely ignore that even exists anymore. They did it with the 2019 server. They got somebody that I'd never heard of, but apparently was pretty famous. I mean, you know, kind of famous. And he did a couple of live streams and gave away game time and stuff like that on stream. But, like, again, I'd never... going, oh, I used to play this game, blah, 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 blah. And then, like, did those streams and then never talked about it again. He made a video about it and used, like, the entirety of the video, bar about 3 of Sharp Tony's videos, were all clips from my videos. And he didn't even credit me with it. And I was like, I got no problem with you using clips from my videos, but, you know, you could at least mention that that's where you got them. But he didn't. And as quick as he came, he was gone. So the getting someone famous to stream the game thing is, yeah, but nah. They'd have to continue to play it. Or you'd have to have several famous people. But even then, people would, like, jump on the latest thing because suddenly they've made it the latest thing. It was like, you remember, what was that one with the little guys killing each other on a spaceship? Among Us or something like that. And I was like, oh, this is the new big thing, and all the super popular YouTube and Twitch people were all playing it. And as quickly as they came along, it was gone. You know, they just dumped it and went on to the next thing. Yay, Doja! Daylight 97, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. And Lady Sky Cannon, good evening. You've got a shiny new weapon. I've got the 2, actually, I think. When did we get these? It's last week. So I got the Blades of Boltar and the Kuma Tonfa hand weapon without ever going into Pand. And got the already had the weapon upgrade, and then got the actual Tonfa from Pyramid of Home. Yeah, Among Us was fun with friends in Call, but the game, yeah, that's it. But you see these big YouTube, you know, your marquee players and all that, they all played it 4 or 5 times over the course of a month, and then it just vanished from that. And that's how fickle the big popular people are. They remain popular because they follow what's popular. Quite often they're very clever with it. They're ahead of the curve. I've run all this way, but I don't think I've got an insignia. Ran all the way here, has no insignia. Eh dear. Dope. Crashed, but first in 2 days. Good evening, Malari. Good evening, Santa. Who? Yes, shaved the beard back. It was getting a bit ridiculous. I was talking about it before. I'm probably going to get asked by everyone that notices for the first time. Yeah, it did look cool, and I liked it. But first gust of wind, and you look like you've crawled out of a dumpster or a skip. Half Santa. Yeah, I'm not going to dye it. Screw that. He's crashed, but first in 2 days. It's not bad. I'm in 360p, so you still look like a hairy blob. Well, that about sums me up in real life. I think that's, you know, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to carry on with Arid Rift. I kind of need to for the ear, or do a lot of 12-mans to get it. There's like 99% of the server hates watching Arid Rift. Every time in any of the Let's builds I've done Arid Rift, and every time that's one of the least viewed episodes. It's like people are traumatized by Arid Rift or something. Crashed 5 times just putting items on old engine on the newly 220 Enforcer. Really? Yeah, some people crash more with the old engine. I'm going to be interested to see what happens when I eventually upgrade the main system. So we've already done the graphics card, and that seems fine. Still had to make a few tweaks for some reason that, mind you, I did DDU, so all the old little tweaks I'd made and forgotten about weren't there. I had to sit through my own tutorial to do it again, but it worked. Started that with no research and no block. That's not bad. Spent 8-ish just getting the beaters on. I had no research and only got Psychic and the... Oh, God. Yeah, not fun. Did I not click? Ah, there you go. Oh, Atrox is definitely is one of the worst. Okay, that's another line of research has been completed. So that got me dodge range, and the next one's crit for 5. Definitely want that. Oh yeah, sense and psychic. I think sense is one of the worst because it's hard to buff. Seem to be fine on the new, right? Not crash yet. Yeah, exactly. But I'm using a CPU from 2012, so when I eventually save up enough to buy the new motherboard, chip, RAM, and power supply, it might be different because obviously you've got different CPU architecture and stuff. I don't know. I hope it will be as stable. If it's as stable as it is now, that'll be fine. But even only having a 3060, I am bottlenecking my own graphics card that I bought in May. So I do need to upgrade it. Plus, newer and newer games, although they say, oh, you only need this. No, you don't. You know. The specs have got... The architecture on this is so old now. That you sort of go, well, it's running at 4 gigahertz, 4-core, 8-thread. Yeah, but compared to a modern 4-core, 8-thread, it's about half as quick. Because of how many instructions per clock it's actually doing, so... But to get the board, chip and RAM, you're talking, well, and this is sticking with like DDR4, not even forking out the premium that DDR5 is currently. It's still nearly $1,000, so. Which is what I built the entire system for last time. No, but that was in 2012. When I built it, it was like, there was nothing really much better than it. You know, unless you were going completely bonkers. Ryzen CPUs hadn't been thought of. So, Intel were doing the whole, oh, you only need 4 cores. You gamer plebs, you don't need more than that. Give us your money. Because they had nothing pushing them to do anything more, so they didn't. Basically, so yeah. Yeah, that's probably going to be a Christmas present to myself, I think. Maybe a New Year present, if there is such a thing. Right, let's go and get flagged. Next 220, hopefully going to be an agent. Agent's a good one to do if you've already done several other classes, because you realise you're more aware of buff lines and certain buffs you can make use of. So the more classes you've actually played, the quicker you'll get your head around agent. Because you think, oh yeah, I could use such and such because I've got that on my, you know, oh, my MP can give myself this buff and my NT can give me that buff and my Enforcer's got this, you know, that sort of thing. But if you've got a lot of game knowledge anyway, probably okay. Like, who buffs what, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, so as long as it turns out having the newer system when I eventually get it doesn't throw a wobbler with AO, we should be okay. I'm going to use the installation drive that's already in there at first and then slowly think about changing over to M.2 or whatever. I might even try doing a clone then. I mean, they reckon you should always do a fresh install, but nah. the in-laws bought a new PC and said, oh, you know, can you come and move everything over so it's exactly the same as it was? And I was doing it all, and they were going, no, but this was like this, and this was like... And in the end, I just went in the BIOS and told it to boot from their old system drive that I was copying everything across from. And said, there you go, it will be exactly the same. Once it had faffed around and sorted its drivers out, that was it. Everything was exactly as it was, because it was the old installation that they had previously. And they've not had a problem with it since. I think it's just how robust Windows 10 actually is at that kind of thing. In the old days, if you switched... I mean, their old system was an old dual-core AMD. And then they jumped up to an i5 12400. You received an extra gift. Hey, I got the teleport. I haven't had one for ages. There's an upgrade, yeah, from Sector 13. We know. We were going to do Sector 13 on Saturday as well, but we never did. Oh no, Sunday. Yeah. Was too knackered. Sunday night. We went to Chester during the day, you know, for like a family day out kind of thing, which was really cool. But, yeah, I was proper tired. All the walking around Chester, plus the drive wasn't anything much, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I could rebuff and try... My character is Gimp, says Birchie. Really? Yeah, make it go pink and turn it into X14 blades. We know. Bum bum bum. Need many, many buffs. I'm not sure if I can handle a way in. That portion of... whatchamacallit, of Arid Rift is, yeah. That boss in there is the hardest part of the hardest fight, I think, of the whole quest. It's that, or there's like a vicar guy that's quite hard. Right, okay. So, bumpty bump. Watch game capture get all broken. Yeah, I would like the upgrade, actually. But then I need 1,000 in sneak as well, don't I? Because that's actually got sneak attack on it as well. Yeah, sneak's not the worst, but yeah. What do you need to finish off this tune? A Bach. I think or Condemned Bulwark. You know, all the shiny stuff. I need the Star, and then upgrade it into the Stellar Nano deck. Maybe a crit scope. I'm not 100% because of our physical in it. Then convert the betas into alphas. Probably a DB3 bracer. Possibly different shoulder pads as well. Quite, like loads actually. There's quite a bit to get yet. Mind you, I didn't go that far with the Advi because it was like I've already got one. You know, so I kind of like left him behind to start another one, but yeah. We'll do MP buffs next. The agent's good, but what I tend to do a lot on my tunes is to get as far as betas, Stellar Nano deck, and then kind of give up. Taillight's redeemed. Hydrate for 100. I noticed I made sure the note and fragments are now proper transparent PNG, which is kind of cool. Platinum filigree ring with a perfectly cut aluminium for 750 million. Are you nuts? Oh, mind you, there's no requirements. Ah, maybe that's why. No equip requirements needed. Right, MP. Eight-hour moochams. We'll have one go at this thing and then roll the Solitus dock. Never been so easy to get. I did alphas at 219 on mine. That's how easy it is to do alphas on Solitus dock. Yeah, you're dead right. Johan, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Yeah, Solitus Doctor is, I would say, was definitely the easiest one I've ever done. And I've done them all. So. Nice to see you streaming. Well, I try and stick to my schedule. I do try. Okay. Might as well get NT buffs as well. We're going to do that. I'm doing the bump logging thing. I don't have a buff army of alts. Maybe that's the next thing I should do. It's make 6 Frub accounts and try and level all of them. My Solitus dot. Yeah, if you've got most of your research done, all the toys, yeah, because treatment's never an issue, so you can not be wearing any treatment items and still have treatment out the yin yang, you know. You make anything work if you put the effort in, you know. Well, APF in the making on Raid for All. I mean, this guy's far more evolved. They see, you know, the amount of loot stuff we put on this tune to get to make him good. Kind of nuts. There you go. Raid for All comes up on this character. Yeah, if you look at your perks and stuff you've got on the dock, it's easy peasy. I mean, full alphas on that guy is not the way we built him, but we built him for, you know, do the damage. And it really does make a difference. Because it's like lots of little incremental increases everywhere. So, yeah. What do I want? I probably want... mind you, what was the trader back armor like? I had that in a bag, didn't I? That might be better. Back armor, I don't know. Not on me, so... MA buffs, yeah, they're easy to do though. Because you can only get the low ones. Like, martial arts mastery and dirty fighter, that's it. The crit buff gets overridden by the crit drains that we've got on the character, so... Unfortunately. Yeah, if it's stacked, that'd be amazing, but it doesn't. See if I give him... I've got my subconscious guidance. Used to be able to get that buff. You can't anymore. How'd you like? It's better. It would be, I mean, damage-wise, I'm pretty sure it'd be a lot stronger if I'd have gone the shotgun route. It's much better with the new weapons than it was, but yeah, I couldn't believe how much I'd missed having fast attack. It feels like you're hitting twice as fast. Inferno, what? What, an Inferno mission? I just do the old mediums. It should be okay with those. Because you can pull one mob at a time and all that kind of thing. Should be okay. Yeah, I do. I've got an Atrox PDKP trader that I haven't changed. He's still PDKP. And he just goes kaboom, 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 kaboom. He's not like super geared. He's just solid. Yeah, they do look really cool. Yeah, I agree. What I want to do now is team with a soldier and get the reflect for 20 minutes or whatever. That'll help. Anyone got a 220 soldier with a reflect? Just cast it while I'm in team and then I can go. Yeah, Cal Brock. Yeah. That was Sharp Tony. Oh, call him Brock after mine. After my trades that I never finished. I was like, yeah, okay. Is that one of yours? That's one of Birchie's, I think. Before we attempt the way in. Oh, the dock buffs for the nano resist as well. Yeah, that's a good... That might be a good idea. We'll do one last bump. Level 75 Enforcer. You can't be meaning that's who you take into Inferno. Surely. Yeah, no. Stranger things have happened. If you wanted to get a level 75 into Inferno, I would definitely come help. Just for the lols of seeing you do it. Well, level 1s in Inferno are a thing. See, the Doctor's quite well geared. Wouldn't mind that cloak, actually, from doing the DB thing. And I wish it wasn't no drop, because I've got one on, one in social, and another one in a bag. Which is, that's how much it dropped that week. It's kind of nuts. What were you... you were just typing something and I missed it as I logged there, I think, Birchie. Where did you tell me to go? Eh? I didn't. I thought you said... you said you were trying to go... Not Inferno, the other place. I don't know. I don't remember. At level 75. Biomare? Mind you, with the gear you've got on... On your soul, yeah. Go to Inferno. Talk to the Forester like you were going to pull a regular old Inferno mission. But when you're solo, just pull the medium one. You just, yeah, talk to the Forester and say, I would like a mission, and pick the middle one and get Cave or Ergo. And you'll get sort of green and yellow mobs. But you get the mission reward at the end as well. Because if you think about it, because it's a mission, you can always run out or go back in, use your aggression enhancer, pull things nice and solid and slow. Mihalik, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How the devil are you? Are you well? Do you need Emp buff? No, already done. Already done. I am, in fact, at the beach for the rest of the month. Nice. Yeah, it all started raining here, so the temperatures dropped back down to a sensible 20-ish, but the humidity's up to the 80s, and, well, it was like 94% humidity last night. But it was a nice cool 17 degrees, so it was pretty nice. Now, what I wanted to do was quickly team with a soldier while they cast the the Shadowlands Reflect Aura, because it runs for 20 minutes. So if anyone's got one of the higher reflects, that would be nice. Can't log in, yeah. Same with the keeper blocker. Oh, should have given myself AC buff from the Engie. It's one thing you can't do with bump logging is give yourself team buffs and auras. Unfortunately. Otherwise I would. Oh, the a way in mission in Arid Rift. I just remember the boss in there being a nightmare. It was okay on the keeper, it was okay on the NT. But once or twice before, mind you, I wasn't 220, so I don't know. Just trying to give myself every, you know, every possible advantage. Right, Engie AC buff. I always give myself the wrong one. I mean, you can't cast it. Buff must have run out. No, you don't need to be in a team. No, you do not. If he bugs, target him and run away until he disappears off your screen, and then run back again. He'll talk to you again. Yeah, I'll show you quick now. I'm sure this guy is saved in Inferno Garden, so. Now, the difference between pre-nullity and RRFE is you can't have RRFE in Arid Rift. Otherwise, I'd just grab RRFE. That's the difference. Please be saved in the garden. Yeah, if I could just use RRFE, I would. So here we go. Inferno Garden. Here's the dude. That I have. And do what we can to stop the unredeemed. I'm pretty confident. There you go. Inferno Cave. That easy. Yeah, I've done God knows how many missions from that guy solo. If I can't find a team, just do the solo medium. Okay, you don't get as much from the mob XP as you would in like an old Inf hard with a full team full of damage. So you don't get the same XP per hour, but you've only got to kill one floor and you get a mission reward, which is going to cap. So, you know. So it is worth it. Okay, we're saved. Anyone got a soldier? I can catch nullity off. Don't tell. I haven't crashed once thus far. No, that was me re-logging, and I was bump logging to buff myself before, and then I went on my NT to show Birchie where to roll a old inf mission solo. You, Hun, I do have one. Where do you want to meet? Like Borealis or something? Yeah, no, I've re-logged about umpteen times so far tonight. Oh yeah, I need the other thing I need as well. Daylights is I want to get the helmet so I can get a better token board. That's going to help a lot. Old Athen Grid, okay. I went Borealis because I never know whether someone's neutral, Omni, Clan, whatever, and I only role play Omni. You know, I don't actually give a shit because. At the end of the day, you're another person that plays AO. That's it. You know, we got a lot more in common than we don't. You know. Saving prefs, yeah, logging out to save prefs. It's always like, ugh. Ernst Fall. Yeah, see that runs for 20 minutes in your NCU, even though you're no longer teamed with the Enforcer. No! Oh, you twat. No! Can you cast the nullity sphere again? He just cancelled it by casting that. Don't just buff me when I'm asked for a buff. Oh my god. Right, I'm going straight there, in case he buffs me again. It's like you get faster than your shadow before you head off to... Was that you as the 200 soldier? Oh dear. Yeah, you see, pre-nullity runs here. RRFE just vanishes. This is why I didn't want... God. Yes, those things. Someone gave me RRFE. I don't know. Who gave me RFE? Ernstfall gives you RRFE. And full automatic. Anthor gives you full automatic targeting. Yeah, RRFE... Stupidly, it's not your fault, but it overwrites bloody pre-nullity sphere. It's like, wait, what? Yeah, I wanted to keep the Nano init one because 75 nano resist and then 250 there. Right, I'm on the wrong bit, I think, aren't I? No. It was the other guy. They were trying to be helpful, that's all. We're trying to be helpful, but we're unhelpful in being helpful. It's like if you get faster than your shadow and someone just, before you get to Shadowlands with it, someone gives you grid space freedom because it overwrites it. Right. Protector number 1. Uh-oh. Come on. Debuff. Best damage and abolish plutonium. Which is quite a good one. I wonder if my weapon for Keeper is kind of up to date. The top two-hand edge weapon is the new Obsidian Desecrator from the high-level Temple of the Three Winds. But it's 100% drop from the final boss, so it's actually quite easy to get. Quite why the buffs stack that way, don't know. I think it's because it's the way they group different buffs, isn't it? And then if it's their stacking order that's wrong. Like, pre-nullity sphere should be the top reflect because it's the top reflect, you know. Yes, it is better than those. You got a new mission? No. Examine the oh, it's figured out I'm in there. Yeah, it's better on Rubicar because it's more reflect, but it's not, you know, it's useless in Shadowlands because as soon as you arrive in a Shadowlands playfield, game over, man. Basically. Bit dark for you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, you feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. What? In vitro has reached enlightenment. Congratulations. Yeah, if I'm on Rubicar, I'll say I'll just give me RLFE because it is more use, but Silly Boy 78, hi, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. $220, $25, $66, yeah. The next alien event by Space Quest you don't want to miss. You get all your high-level alien research done. All your alien levels done, rather, pretty quickly, because I was AI 30 on this tune before I hit 220. Ooh, can these calm? How about? No, they simply don't calm. Okay. Doing 7k crits with abolished plutonium on them, which is nice. You guys can't see, can you? Hang on. There you go. one of them was 7k. Whether I can land these debuffs on the boss that spawns in here or not. If I can debuff him, well, I think we'll be alright. Once we've got most of my research done, my new tombs, yeah. Oh, awesome events, yeah. The fun as well, that's the thing. They're not just, ooh, shiny, you know. All the debuffs on you guys. If I only had to fight these, it would just be a doddle. Fact is, it's not though. It's a faster weapon as well. And it has a proc. It is, there's no umming and ahhing. Everyone that's crunched the numbers and done the testing said the same. Yeah, that's about the best two-hand edge weapon you could possibly get. And it is, because I've had all of them at some point. And as soon as you put it on, you're just like 6k, 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 6. If you do a crit setup, it's nuts. I have to say, they're a lot more fun with you running from Seekers. This is true, yes. Me dying a lot seems to be a popular thing with everyone. Volpu, welcome to the stream. Yeah, 7,098 crit there. 4k with the other with the offhand. Well, that's the polonium, I think. Abolish plutonium, or however you bloody say that. Abolish polonium. I don't know. When playing Trader, you should disable nano effects. No! I want my pretty sparkles. And only enable when doing DB2. Let's see what nastiness comes out of this one. Not too bad once you've debuffed them. Isn't that what they use to poison people? I don't know. I don't actually know. Let's have a quick Google. Now you mention it. Get flagged by the feds for Googling that word. Plutonium is a very rare natural element. It's still found in uranium ores, but is uneconomical to extract. It is obtained by bombarding Bitsum-209 with the neurons to give bismuth-210, which then decays to form polonium. All the commercially produced polonium in the world is made in Russia. So there you go. It's probably highly toxic if it's made out of decaying uranium, I would imagine, yeah. There you go. I just read that from Google. How do you actually pronounce it, though? Translate.
Polonium.
Oh, it is polonium. I just guessed. Polonium. Yeah, it could be I would imagine it's highly toxic. I don't know, but I would kind of think so. You know, the guy defected to Russia from MI6. Don't know. Litwenka, oh God, I don't know. He was poisoned without noticing. Oh God. Yeah, it's kind of frightening. I just read the Wikipedia. Yeah, that's equally frightening. Reading the wiki, because you don't know with wiki if it's right or, you know. Anyone can just go write whatever the hell they like on Wikipedia. And if it was like one newspaper got banned from editing or posting on there full stop. There's the Daily Mail. What one? I thought it was quite funny. They got caught doing it because what they were doing was altering information there and then claiming that when they were getting sued for lying about things that oh well, you know, one of our researchers must have got it off the Wikipedia, and it's like, yeah, because you put it there. It was something like that. Anyway, Wikipedia have just banned them. How that works, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, it's something bloody horrible. It's probably a horrible, slow, painful death or whatever, but... Right, the last one of these guys. As long as they drain, we should be alright. If I can't drain the boss, though, we're kind of screwed, I think. I don't think I can handle his damage without kiting him all over the dungeon. Yeah, Wikipedia, it started with good intentions, but yeah, they do have huge quality control issues. Some people go, it's on the wiki. I'm like, yeah, doesn't mean much. Wikipedia is definitely not. The Oracle. Anarchy Online universe, however, is. Yes, it drains. Oh, nearly. Yep, double drain. With damage. Polonium. Vitae on him. Yeah, he's much harder to fight. I think without the reflect we'd be screwed. And all the other buffs. Yeah, I'm having to constantly heal drain him. So getting PNH was a good idea. Can't you check the source on Wikipedia? Yeah, you can. But the amount of homework that's handed in with a copy and pasted Wikipedia article is, yeah. I think most lecturers and tutors kind of know that you've had it from there, because they'll copy your paragraph into Google and see if it comes back with a direct link to the Wikipedia page you copied it from. That's all it takes for them to check. Copy one of the paragraphs and search it. If it's on Wikipedia, Google finds it. You don't have to work hard to catch you out. So it's really, if you copy it verbatim, like copy and paste, literally, you will get caught. And put some decent yeah. Yay, we bested him. I was not sure. I didn't see Stanley, the guy usually meeting him. Maybe he died fighting those guys because I went to those ones last. And let's return to the scientist. Yeah, stated a source. So, yeah. That was the hardest part of the quest. Completed. Something happened in the ruin. Any good funny item descriptions? Oh, there's loads. What should I say to... Goodbye. Okay, new mission. Yep. Prove the connection. Okay, that's kill 3 collectors, I think. Let's hope nobody's farming collectors. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I didn't give myself faster than your shadow. I'm a doofus. I think the reflect had run out by the time we were on the boss fight, you know. I couldn't see it because I had the damage window open all the way up. You know, one with the longest item description. Alright. Oh, Codex Divaleo. Or Divelo. This tattered book contains thick pages, unbendable, made of a material completely foreign to any known scanner from... Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 paragraphs there, but it's all done as one. Yeah, that's a long description. Have I gone the wrong way for collectors? I have, haven't I? Never mind, we'll go the other way. Yeah, the first one is kill 3 collectors, isn't it? And just hope nobody is farming them for XP. Thing is, I haven't farmed, you know, the traffic light things for the scanners. I haven't farmed those yet. Shouldn't be too bad though. They've got some kind of farm team going on here. So I'll probably get the parts. If it's an AFK farm team, you just run around grabbing the loot. You know, got a red, got a green. They're fighting over them. You're not a member of the looting team. Nah, the loot will clear in a minute. Though. There's no point asking them because I bet you they're AFK. Man bear spoons. Hardcore poker. Eye gouges are wielded by all the minions of Al-Makareth, also known as the Stinger, the Lord of the Beehive, Sweet Tooth, or who is many. The eye gouger is also sometimes called hardcore poker, like the famous rhyme, "My blood is red," said the king to the Joker when the Joker stabbed him with the hardcore poker. Yeah, we all remember that one. Oh, we've already got red. Anything on the B team over here? So you've done all the hard work of collecting stuff for me by killing everything in the playfield. Try that as a corpse. Yeah, you just got to wait for the loot timer. Rather than having to stand here for umpteen hours killing these yourself to get the bits. Okay, need one of them. What quest are you doing? Oh, this is Arid Rift. It's quite a long, protracted quest, to be honest. Many, many stages. It's all on AO Universe, though. I'll come back and do some more scavenging afterward. Yeah, pre-farming these is usually quite a good idea as well. They do drop from other mobs, it's just they drop mostly from those guys a lot. Yeah, people farming collectors, of course they are! So now I'm going to have to struggle to finish the quest. Yeah, because these AFKers are going to kill every single spawn before I can get to it. Yeah, so I've got to kill 3 in order to do the quest. And they're auto-attacking everything in here. I can't talk to them or ask them because they ain't actually playing. See? I've got no chance of finishing this quest now. Because these guys are here. Thanks. I don't know that you would. I mean, collectors spawn elsewhere, that's the thing. But, like, mostly here. You do get collectors in other places, but you've got to find them. It's just how people... It's because Alien XP is so ridiculously hard to get compared to all other research and XP that people are kind of forced into a corner of doing that, you know. You do see collector mobs in other places, but not nearly as many. And if you're trying to do the boss mob part, where you go down and click on the collector leader, also problematic. No one's forced into doing that. Well, not forced, but I can empathise why they do it. Oh yeah, they're botting. Other people will do this, which is stand there with your pets on guard. And it turns what is otherwise an interesting quest to do into a nightmare. Like if it was get 3 things from collectors, that would be straightforward. No one would care. But because they're constantly killing them before you've even gotten close enough to attack one, you can't ever loot them. Or you can't ever get the kill. So it's not helpful. Yeah, did I just do to the loot? Don't do that. I think there's one under there, but... No, don't need that bit. But yeah, they're obviously botting, they're not playing. They'll probably be there for... I think that's all the parts I need, apart from the ones that the NPC gives you for the quest, yeah. Trying to think where else you see collectors. I think you see them down by the plants, don't you? Even if I'm stood right on top of one, there's no way I can kill it before they do. Because they're ranged and they're just spaffing off full autos. And they're also killing the bloody collector leader. It's quite selfish, but, you know, people are. You don't know what perks? Oh, I can show you the perks for Two-Hand Edge. Or kind of the meta. Is there's another one there? AFK in Arid. With his pet on guard. So I'm going to have a hell of a time trying to tag the boss there. Because it will aggro him every time it respawns. He might actually be playing his character, I don't know. Okay. Oh, there are places. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of cloaked scouts that look like collectors. Could be these I'm thinking of. Yeah, if you have 5 perk points unused, you're doing it wrong. I'll log my keeper and show you the perk spend. Because I know for a fact they're all definitely getting used. Me getting them before they do. Obviously. They're auto-attacking, so pulling a few ads in probably help. But the leaders you've actually got to tag, which is going to be hard with a load of people killing all the bloody bosses. SL perks I could use 60 on Keeper. Yeah. Oh, the 5. Yeah. No, there are places for them. There was no way I was going to outdamage them with not having, you know, on an NT, yeah. Because, number one, you've got an enormous first hit. And more range than they've got. And the NT's got more range than actual ranged if you built that way, I think. Well, at least the leader's not... Yeah, you see what I mean? I'm going to have how long to... Yeah, I might have long enough to tag him anyway. When the time comes. I mean, if you needed stuff from collectors, there's... you can see all the times it's the bosses run up here to the hill that they've stood on. Prove the connect. Does that mean I need one more? 3 of 3. I think it does. Although I'm not positive. Yeah, third one spawns the red thing, whatever the hell that is. That. Carmine Rune. Siljar Russell, welcome to the stream with a meme. Don't talk to me, I'm thinking about the statues that turn to gold by the hands that pet brass. Or bronze. Yeah, the last one. What are your intentions with our daughter, me? That's all I've got to say about that. Apparently, this is a wine bottle holder. I was way off. Okay. 4 words women want to hear before sex. Probably not. Oh, I accidentally... Okay. When you hear her open the nightstand drawer. Look away, children. Doc, how did this happen? First off, Doc, the name is Dyson Ball Vacuum. Okay. Remember when the residents of Devon woke up to find a new artwork for the Tour of England had been vandalised into a... Yeah. That's more traditional, actually. If you feel like running naked, just spray yourself with Windex. It prevents streaking. You're suddenly ambushed by a large group of cowfolks. I will take damage by kissing the nipples. Please use normal dice. You said I could bring my own. And just like that, I'm banned from the dinosaur exhibit. Dear. The beautiful flowers, but now I'll be expected to spend the weekend on my back with my legs in the air. Don't you have a vase? Alright, brain, I need a good idea. Boobs. Damn it, brain. Now's the time. Not the time. We need to think big. Big boobs. My actual manga collection. Scrolling on. God almighty. This was the image I wanted to link, yeah, but we got all the others. You look at these all day, don't you? I can tell. No, leader's at the next part of the quest. And you don't kill it, it's... Only in between food and smoke. I don't have smoke breaks anymore because Anne doesn't smoke anymore. I packed them in. Well, I packed in smoking. Yeah, the collector leader is the second part of this part of the quest, I think. There'll be 5 powerful tunes there and then like some lobby up there or something out of the way. That's usually what you find in here. John Deary, Tractor Makers, is shaking now about the priority software for their machines has been jailbroken, so basically you can change your own light bulbs now on them without it gives up red flags. Well, good. All this locking down, self-maintenance, right to repair. No, screw you companies trying to screw your own customers for everything. Screw you guys for doing that. That's one of the reasons, apart from like overcharging by orders of magnitude, that I won't buy Apple, because they've been doing that for years. Oh, you want to upgrade your RAM? Ah, well, you can't unless you get it from us. It's just so much bullshit. Bigger hard drive you'd like. Oh, well, you have to bring it into our store and pay through the nose for it. You can't just put anyone's in because we've locked that option off. They really are arse hats. Although, aren't they screwed now with right to repair and all that? Did that all go through? They can't do it in the UK because that was already on the books, right? Your right to repair your own, something you own. That's already against the law. Was it who told me the Tesla was the difference between a Tesla high range and low range was literally the software? it had the exact same battery cluster or something. Team did not do enough damage to get anything from this kill. I hate these guys and their selfish past ways in here. Oh no, you can't have anything. No one owns a mob, but they're pretty convinced that they do. I mean, the ultimate way to beat them is bring a flag here with an AoE. That's about the best way of dealing with them, but I don't have the means to do it. It's just that they're not even there, so you can't say, hey, can you just let me kill 3 of them, please? So I can get my quest done. Do you know what I mean? Just so selfish. And they said, right, stopped, go ahead. That was nice of them. But yeah, the problem is if it's unattended, I can't, you know, there's no one to ask, even. I can't even say, look, do you mind if I just get 3 because I'm doing the quest? I need the ear. Yes. Semi-AFK. Yeah, well, yeah, until they had competition. But no, I hate Apple. I hate companies like them. Really do. They had the worst ever software locks on their machine ever now. Now everything, the software is opened up. They had so many blocks in the system, it was hard to resell a tractor from them. As a license for using different functions was locked out. The name of the buyer, not by the owner. Oh. You see, it's just wrong. It's wrong to do that. And now it's illegal to do it, yeah. That's when you need to make that behaviour illegal. Yeah, pretty looking products, but shit. Yeah. Oh, but I like the ecosystem of Apple. No, you've been drawn into the advertising. Everything's got that if you know what you're doing. Everything interconnects if you understand it. On the bright side, when a few $1 million worth of John Deere combined got looted by the Russians from the Ukraine, John Deere just software locked all of it, basically turned it into spare parts. It was quite funny. I've seen hundreds of videos of Ukrainian farmers towing tanks and all kinds of artillery away. And you know what they'll do? They'll go and put it in a barn, wait till all the dust settles, and then they're going to flog it. Yeah, if you can't get your fuel to your heavy artillery is Useless. You can't deploy it. No, now 2 spawn. 3 spawn. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Plutonium. 4 spawn. There we go. Are these calm? Probably not. They'll reset as soon as I run away. Boof. And the amount of... yeah, but they'll just hack it. They're not daft. Right, so I think I hand him these and then he sends me to the next bit. Got the items. Is this where he sends me to tag the bosses? You know it. Okay. Go to the next leader. Is it? The final clue. Yeah, Arnyan leader, which is down here where nobody farms anything. Honest gov. Got the brain software deleted. Yeah. No, don't blame the bloody farmers doing that though. Not one bit. I just click this on him. When it respawns, he's actually made it slightly easier here. Yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Nickel and diming your customers like that. Mihalik, well, I gotta bail. Bye-bye. Has fun. Okay, Mihalik. Nice to see you as always. Enjoy your week at the beach. Best place to be in hot weather is next to a pool or at the beach. Definitely. Two weeks. Oh, nice. Thing is, I can't go and get a drink now because I might miss the spawn. Well, 3 until the 4th of September, right? This reminds me of the little joke. Software operator to support. Are we safe from the Russian hackers? Support answer, duh. And thank you, Eridonis, for the kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Much appreciated. Don't know what the spawn timer is, but... gonna guess 15 minutes, maybe? Just found your combined merc set in the bank. Nice, yeah. You want to get the Dust Brigade operator's chest. You actually, because they're from doing the Dust It Off quest, which is every 3 weeks? Every 4 weeks. if it bloody spawns, and you get a chance of getting that from completing it, which is about the best chest item in the game, really. The 4th of September is 3 weeks. Thereabouts. Well, 3 weeks and a few days. Not quite 4 weeks. Not far off. Yeah, a merc chest, probably. I'll do this stage and then I'll log my keeper and I'll show you them. That's kind of like the optimal tanky sort of build. If Savik was on, she could show you the crit build. Still pretty tanky, just not as tanky. If you want something that can just wail through everything solo, like Inferno diners and, you know. And he's still got really good damage. Even without the crit setup. But if you want to go full on crit setup, yeah. Staring into space, waiting for things to spawn. Because you can't do it on a dead one. I don't think, anyway. Nope. Does not work. Been there a while then, if he's still there with that many around him. That's got 9 minutes, 1 minute, 16 minutes. It should spawn any time now, really. And it's usually right in this corner from memory. Isn't it? Isn't the leader always in the corner? He's bigger than those little ones, I know that. Sure, he's usually here, isn't he? I'd probably just use the merc chest, to be honest. Zoop Ayo! Hello from Omni Zoop. How the devil are you, Sir Wise Wolf of Rubicar? I'm okay. Although... and trimmed the beard. And the hair. It was too long. It was getting in the way of everything. And it was fine in front of the camera and all that, but it only took a gust of wind and I looked like I looked like I'd run out, just climbed out of a dumpster or something. So thing is, if I don't trim it again by June next year, it'll be the same length. Very handsome indeed. Yeah. I did get a bit of a tan from Gunnerchester. Oh, there we go. Did it click from inventory? It is, yay. He said, nearly dying. Now the hard one, collector leader. Trim the beard rages. It's still longish. I'm still at lighthouse keepers, you know. Did not want to post this while you was waiting in case you missed it, okay? It's just made my day. The cat being extremely patient there. Bless the cat. The internet is made of cats. No! Oh, it still worked. Yay! Assemble a leader. Now, normally he doesn't get pulled out of there. So we shall see. It's the last one that changes and attacks you. Yeah, the vicar. Daylight's 97. Okay, I am back. Are you doing something extremely dangerous and idiotic? Nah, not really. We'll be alright. Still works. Yeah, it seemed to. I thought I'd probably be okay, even though they're killing that boss. Thing is, you could pull your daily mission. Mind you, the mobs wouldn't be as high level. You know, if you get place the bomb, you can go on the ship, kill everything, leave the ship, and then when you get back inside, everything's respawned. Oh, They were not supposed to follow me in. Yeah, and of course they don't bloody calm. I'm not fighting 50 mobs. Thing is, you do have to actually kill this thing to complete the quest. Oh, come on, I jumped up before. Oh, you see, this is the... Even if you walked all the way back, he will still do this to you. And he hits like a bloody train as well. Divest. Polonium, Vitae. You will be mine. Nice save. I've had the practice of run away for a long time. 21 years of run away. Hide from the mob. Beacon. Well, to be fair, the guys doing the collector, someone was keeping an eye on it because he said, "Oh, you're trying to do the quest?" And I went, "Yeah." And he goes, "Okay, stopping." Went and jumped up on the top of the rock and just left it, you know. Yes, 21 years of running away from scary mobs. Welcome to Anarchy Online. Yeah, it was someone was monitoring it. So, yeah, it's probably scripted, but someone's going, you know, every now and again, keeping an eye or something, you know. ITO Derry, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Okay, Lindsay White, or whatever she's called. Yeah. There she is. Go find the dead guy. Excuse me, sir. What? Ma'am. Thank you very much. Go to the south camp. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll go this way. Been meaning to ask, do you have subscription armor sets? I got the... I mean, some of them, if it depends what they functionally do. Like the luxurious armor, which is on sale on Steam, by the way, so it's like Glumpance and it's account wide. So every character you've got and any future characters you make can get that armor. So it's kind of cool. Like Skyrim Anniversary Edition is like less than $20 at the minute. Because of the... there's like 60% off or something on Steam. It was like when the alien raids were every weekend. I noticed Arid Rift because I did the quest there. It was like I saw nearly nobody in here except people running around doing the quest. So they did have that effect. It's you know, the difficulty in gaining enough alien XP is what drives people to come in here and do that. So I bought 2 colonist bundles about 3 hours ago and they were the usual price, were they? Or maybe they're not in the thing. Let me in. Do you not see my paw? There was a bear. I smacked him dead. Finally. Joking, I'm fine. It is limping on that leg, though. Cats are capable of learning. $21.99. Can it? Oh, right, okay. Have a quick look on. Can't be regional, surely. Onky liney. Not even listed. Heckler Juice Colonist Bundle, $14.99. It's not on sale then for that. Other stuff is. There you go. Special edition Skyrim, $11.59. Skyrim Anniversary Upgrade for that, or if you just buy Anniversary Edition on its own, $17.19, which is cheaper than buying those two, obviously. But when you buy it, you get both. So you get that plus that for less. So you get Anniversary Edition, which is going to be the new version going forward. So not everything's on offer on Steam, but okay. Right, who by Sherry Tater. Charlie Moss is very, very dead. Is it a Bethesda sale? Oh, right. Must have bought 50 plus of each of the Colidis a Heckler bundle over the past 2 years, giving away on streams. God almighty. Who am I going to? Missing friend. Oh, Dr. Hernandez. Used to get Hernandez guitars. They were good as well. I think they were Japanese copies, but they were really good. Dr. Lindsay White, you mean go back where we came from? Can't buy that bundle. Yeah, I know, I don't get that. Unless it was some deal they had to do with Steam to get Anarchy onto Steam. Like, yes, but only if you give us exclusive content to put on our store. Oh, you can have that then. You know, I do wonder if that's how the deal works. I'll do what I can. Oh yeah, we gotta go talk to the NPC. If I ever see it on offer, I will mention it. Camping Locutor on Rubicon 19, so derping on RK55 between spawns, 75 billion for a grace, laughing my arse off. I know. I think maybe I should sell I should sell a couple of my graces now. What do you think? I don't mind. It's just a lot of work shuffling all those creds around. $75 billion for a grace is kinda nuts, yeah. I like the pack sale they had. Yeah, you would be able to. Right, we go through the dialogue and don't pay him a penny. Can you tell me nothing? Do you hear me? Management will be pleased. Think the management need someone to blame. I can see the headlines. There you go. But like the pack they had for Christmas sale last year. Yeah, it did. You could request the armor in the newbie area and put it on immediately. Yeah, I got the Colonists bundle, I think it's called. Luxurious armor, anyway. Because it's got the same stats as the other stuff. It just looks different. So, you know. All the newer sub-armors were all done through the new pending reward system rather than the store claim. Yeah, I wonder why. Anything to get you onto the store page, yeah. Every time you log in, the first time you log a character in a day, a 24 period, you get the store thing right in your face. And if you don't close it, the next time you log in, it's still there. Which is annoying. Especially when you're trying to bump log and buff yourself. Because it's right in the bloody way. So really, to me, because they all share the same stats, it's like you're spending the money or whatever. Although you're not, because you're paying for a sub as well, but just getting a different aesthetic, and that's it, really. Now we go get Charlie Moss's corpse. Hello, welcome back. My battery charge circuit works. I was so annoyed that most of the battery circuit designs were just out there. We're just charging a circuit but could not give any feedback on how full the battery was and send that back to the microcontroller. Yeah, I see. I just got welcome to the chat room. Why is the stream dropped? Paranoid now. No, I'm still live. Why did it do that? Okay. Yeah, I seem to have... My God, the sun's come out. In Arid Rift, that was a shock. Welcome to the chat room. No, the Twitch IRC backend did drop. Oh, right, okay. I've done all this without going back and getting faster than your shadow. I wonder if that's why the stream dropped and I've actually fixed absolutely nothing. It's just coincidental. I changed a couple of settings and at the same time they got there. But no one else was dropping off or saying... No one I know said, oh, keep dropping or anything, so... I don't know. Yeah, these guys, they saw what I was here and said, oh, are you doing the quest? Okay, we'll take a break, let you get on with it. You know, they were pretty cool. Yeah, the waypoint marker for the mission doesn't take you to the right place. But the map does. Remains of Charlie Moss. Pew. With that. Any excuse not to run anywhere. Keep using the beacon. I couldn't bring him back. You have 2 minutes to do a grace code giveaway. Like spin a wheel. I don't have anything RNG. Or I haven't got a bot. I should get one. Is there a built-in thing in Twitch for that kind of thing? Announce messages. Roll doesn't come up with anything. Raid, poll, monitor, unmonitor, moment, unmod, mod. I don't know enough of the... Is there a way to RNG? You could Google spin the wheel. Could Siljar Russell. Wow. Kind of weird, kind of freaky, isn't it? Let's have a look. How would it relate to anyone in chat, though? Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Wheel of names, random name picker. Picker, spin the wheel, decide a random choice. Would I have to manually enter everybody's name into chat, though? Yeah, oh, gee, no. Let me just Google. Twitch random name picker. Username, no, that's not the same thing. We could do a simple number game of yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I need some, doesn't Twitch? Random selection. Randomly pick from a chat list. Pick a random viewer or set up giveaways on Twitch. Do I need a bot to do it? That's what I really need, is to get a bot, isn't it? Nightbot, yeah, you need a bot to do it. Yeah, but Stormbot, I would have to input everybody's name from chat. It's like, you need something that does it from through Twitch. Random pick command Twitch. Come on, Reddit, save me. No, you need a bot, basically, looking at it. Yeah, I haven't got a chat bot, so... I would have to put in everybody's name in the chat. I'd have to type them all in. It's going to take too long. I'll get MooBot or something up and running. We can do it on the next stream, but I don't think for this one though. You can think of a number out of... Okay, yeah, okay, we could do that. So I'll pick the number range. And we're gonna... Okay, let's... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start paint. Like this. And I'm gonna like write a number or whatever like that. That's not it though. Okay. And then I'll give you a number range. And you've got to guess the number. Right, and the number range has to be between 1 and 49. And you've got until I complete this next mission stage. That means I've got to look away from from chat and all the rest of it. So I'll do the reveal and Zoop's going to do even more work. And pick whoever got the right number. Yeah, I need a MooBot or something like that, don't I? Am I going the right way here? Nope. Snared. God, I hate the snare in here. You took the wrong way to make it more interesting, yes. I should have gone back and buffed myself with faster than your shadow as soon as I realised. You think, oh, it's only 250 more run speed. Yeah, but it does make a difference. Okay, one broken socket, upper part, broken socket, lower part. So here's the first part. And you go past the assemblers for the other part. Even though the mission suddenly tells you to go back. The amount of times people have got that far and I've seen them ask, I got the thing and it's sending me back. You need this bit as well. So it's going to be the exact number or is the winner. Failing the exact number, it's going to be the nearest without going over. There you go. I will get Moobot up and running for next time. Right. Dr. Hugo. Take his hand, introduce himself, have some information, I believe so. And we give him that bit. That bit. Does he want the book as well? I don't know. Right, there's the music, so it's time to draw. There you go. I couldn't draw that as quickly. Did anyone get 42? IT O'Derry got 42. Daylight's got 26. Siljar Russell with 32. Gear Knight with 27. Doja got 35. Eridonis 21. 28 from Nomley Lock. Silly Boy 13. There you go. Congratulations, IT O'Derry, on a Grace that is now currently selling for nearly 80 billion. 80 billion. Hang on. 80 billion credits on GMI. Congrats. You know how to use a Grace code, IT O'Derry. I wanted 42, but you beat me to it. Oh, we could have had a tiebreaker. The do. Yeah, that one. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. We'll have to get one of them stream decks with all and load up a load of sound effects. Actually, could add a second keyboard or something and do it like that, but that would be complicated. Setting the trap, 1 of 10. Oh, I've got to go and trap the what's its, yeah. So when you get the number, go up to GMI, click on redeem code, input the code, like copy paste. It should then spawn a Grace in that particular tune's GMI. Save. No, don't save. There you go. And then it puts a physical grace in the GMI, and then you can just highlight it and click sell, and it'll show you the highest buy order. What people are doing now is swapping 2 in-game graces for a code key. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I don't know about that. Oh, I remember those, yeah. When were they? 1970s? I never had one, but I remember a friend of mine having one. Playing driving. Yeah, that first actual one, I remember those. Rich kids had this, yeah. I never had one. Yeah, do not leave your creds in the mail system ever for any reason. I wouldn't even chance leaving them for a few hours, let alone, a week. Because if the email expires, the creds are gone. There is no getting them back. Funcom, nobody can help you. 1. Chances of getting the one along here slim with all these guys here, but yeah, not getting him. They've all got such similar meshes. Oh, there's one. I think there's quite a few down by the plants. Yeah, if you withdraw the creds, you've got 48 hours to do something with them before they vanish. There you go. Ready to copy and paste. 999, 999, 999. Yeah, you've got to withdraw 999. You can just hold 9 down basically when you're withdrawing, because it won't let you withdraw more than one short of a billion. And then when they're all in the email, you can do the same, putting them back in one at a time until you hit the caps. Zoop AO, thank you very much for donating the Grace, and congratulations IT O'Derry on winning it. Well done. If we're going to do any more stuff like that anytime in the future, I think I need to at least get like MooBot or one of those ready-made bots. MooBot's fine, I think. For that sort of thing, I don't think it really makes a massive difference. Right, Wise Wolf and friends, I shall now take leave. Yes, so massive thank you to Zoop AO for the donated Grace code. But I think it's going to go better with, I don't know. I mean, I can't afford to keep buying them and giving them away. But I'll get the bot done anyway, just so we can have some fun commands and stuff. Managed to extract the data from 10 aliens. Right, now we talk to this dude. If you install some bot, we'll have some giveaways. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think MooBot's one of the more I've seen a lot of the big streamers using MooBot. I'll look into, is MooBot safe, or should you, try and create, like, get the code for one and make your own? I don't know. Never had anything to do with anything like that, really, so a ready-made one probably be pretty good. It can auto moderate and stuff. I mean, Twitch auto moderates anyway. Like, if you're gonna type the word cocoon in, type the entire word in. Don't abbreviate it. Because it will flag your account on Twitch. I always click allow or you get allow or report if you abbreviate that word, by the way. So I always allow it rather than report someone, because I know they're just abbreviating, but you really shouldn't abbreviate cocoon if you think about it. And they're only talking about, like, doing Sector 42 or Sector 13 or something like that, Not 13, 28. You know what I mean. Right, clicky, clicky, plants. Click from inventory? No, it's pick up and click. Taking some beatings here. Vulpu will ask for cats soon, so I'm in front of that. Ow, 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 ow. Need some bigger first aids, methinks. Give me a second to get to safety. Right, okay, so... Yes, the cat. And for those who do not like pineapple on pizza, it's normal in Sweden. Yes, that's banana slices. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What the hell's this one? They got fries, cheese, and a pickle. Banana. That looks nearly normal with mushrooms on it. God almighty. And then the other bit. High five? Nah, I think not. Cats, it's the kebab pizza, the one at the bottom right. Except it's not a kebab, it's look like fries and then a single pickled chili in the middle. Kebab pizza is served with kebab meat, fries, and kebab sauce. No, they're different in Britain. They're a lot nicer than that. They're like a pizza, but the meat is the doner meat, and then jalapeno sliced on it. You know, something like that. Depends where you get it from. The local place we usually go to, that's what you get. So very few times when you're in Arid Rift and the sun is shining. I'm going to run back to these other guys in a location that does not let you save in it despite the quest, making you go back and forth from there like 5 bazillion times. Yeah, so I'm guessing these guys missed the... mind you, they're quite good research though, aren't they, aliens, as well? Right, he's going to send me all the way back. Let's have a look. Ooh, they put pineapple on our pizza. Disgusting, yeah. Everyone knows you only yellow fruit that belongs on a pizza is banana. The Vault Boy disappears into the... Oh, it's not Vault Boy, it's the Norwegian flag. You've got Sweden, Finland, Norway. And they put Norway in jail. Or have I got it wrong? No. That's Norway, that's Finland, that's Sweden. Dirt. Yeah, this is where we usually go, order from. All the pizzas are square. They do home delivery as well. Their website is terrible. We usually just phone up because we know what's on the menu. Yeah, there's the donut. I always get Bay Grill special, but is it? Yeah, that's the one I get. Onions, mushrooms, ham, sweet corn, spicy chicken, and pepperoni. It's gorgeous. The doner, there's no picture of it. Anyway, that's where we usually get it from, but it's not like that. Oh wow, we have Kalos 2's younger brother streaming. What? Who's my younger brother? Is there a Kalos 1 streaming or something? Oh, I know what he means. With less beard. Yes. Yes, I trimmed it right down. Forgeloon is now the guy streaming very sharp. I knew what you said straight away. Yes. No, I trimmed it. I trimmed my hair as well. 1 inch all over. There you go. Job done. Athos 70. $100. Are you kidding me? If that bot will work, we will see some insane giveaways here soon. What? What about $100 in a bot? What? Right, now go all the way back and kill the envoy. Yay! 80 billion online is about 100 US. I was going to say, yeah. I mean, oh yeah, those guys are just the rip-off guys, yeah. Now, all the regular cred sellers are just nuts. Compared to a Grace, I mean, legitimately buying a Grace from Funcom and selling it on GMI is far and beyond the most economically viable way of getting creds. Aside, you know, there's no other real way. I mean, they ask something ridiculous, like, yeah, 80 billion would cost you about $100 instead of 15, legitimately buying them from Funcom by buying the Grace and selling it, you know, which makes them like a joke, really. The only people that must buy from them must be, I don't know, like kind of naive to the game or something, or they're just relying on ignorance. I really don't know. I mean, anyone who knows about Graces and you know, there's no way they'd ever use those guys. They'd look at the price per billion and just go, you are having a laugh. There's no way I'm going to give you that much money for that few creds. I mean, that their value, their rate wasn't even worth doing 5 years, 6 years ago, because it was about the same then, I think. Someone telling me. I even went and looked for myself, you know. I should have asked for more of those things so I could have calmed that one. The Isle of Serenity. Alien Envoy. The hell? Can't you even talk? I'm killing his girlfriend. He's not going to be pleased when I get back. Yeah, it's ridiculous how much they ask for. More than $1 a billion compared to the in-game legitimate rate. There's just no contest. Yeah, once you get all the drains on the go, it's not bad. Okay, now I has to report back to him and say, sorry, I killed your friend. My bad. I wonder if they've got anything to do with, like, are they buying and selling graces and then trying to resell the creds from those graces back to players that don't know any better? Is that maybe happening? I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? So they'll buy a grace in game for 80 billion because they've got you know, ludicrous amounts of creds, and then I don't know. Or they buy, you know, do they legit buy them from Funcom and then sell them and then try and sell the creds for real dollars on their site at a hell of a like a 10,000% markup? Jesus. Some strange people out there. There really is. If you want creds, buy a grace, sell it on GMI. Legit. Best way. Yeah, the artificial 4 billion limit that they put on the GMI was supposed to control inflation, and I said, that won't control anything. That's not how economics works. Imagine if they did that to corporations. The most money you can have in the bank is 4 billion. You think they'd stop being big billion, multi-billion, trillion-dollar corporations? No. They might spend more of the money because the government gives it them back if they are investing it into jobs and whatever, but maybe that's what they hoped would happen, but nah. Straight to the dodgy Cayman Island accounts. Who am I now? Oh, Hernandez again. I thought we'd done. Come on. Cherry Tater. I spoke to you 30 minutes ago. And I need to make the things. Alright, give me the list, I'll take care of it. Right, okay. Let's make a bit more space. I want like 3 slots, don't I? Right, okay. Okay. Right, there we go, we've made them all. I managed to build the jammers. Why are you doing this? I'll try and destroy this thing. Goodbye. Depending on rubber banding, notwithstanding. Actually, I'm going to get a drink. Get myself some water. While I'm in the relative safety here. Bloody fly again. Right. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, the final boss. Yeah, I'll get Moobot. Figure out how to get it set up. I'm sure there's a bazillion guides, so... What could go wrong? Don't go the wrong way. Alien barrage. Oh, who pulled a mob down here? You're going to aggro. Will you calm? Oh, that's handy, Harry. Right. Alien barrage. I can't remember if it's click from inventory or not. No. It's not pick up and click, it's click from inventory. Barrage. Sweep. And spot. You have to get it to what, half, and then I think you get it to 50%. What does this say? Yeah, less than 51. What's your crits at the minute? Quite high with plutonium, or well, not. Yoink. There you go, you should be able to see it on stream. Not as high as I'd like, but yeah. About 4k, 5k, and then 7k, 6k, depending. Drain your resists as well while we're here. I'm not sure if it's dodging tap vitae or not. It might be. Yeah, 7k seems to be about the highest. About 4k is the average. So, still work to be done. Yeah, Trader's good. It's quite an interesting build. It's a lot of work to get it to work, and it's not even worth it until you can get the 2 higher crit debuffs and buffs. And then you've got to keep all the, all the debuffs running for it to really work. Whereas with actual MA, you just buff and go. And just remember your perks and whatnot. With this, you're kind of like trying to make sure everything's running at the same time for it to work. So you're constantly looking in this window. It's not terrible though, and welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, it's more of a pain in fast kill situations. Soloing, it's not as bad, I think. But yeah. But, it's doable. We're at 51%. No. 6798 crit. It's not bad. I mean, we could be doing a lot more with like a grenade launcher and crit setup, but... all this just to get one symbiont. Oh my god. Incoming. Kaboom. Yeah, sacrifice for the team. Carmine is really useful for soloing as well. It gives you a lot more control over situations and stuff. Right, report back to Sherry Tater. Even though we've picked up a germ on our travels. Well, the thing is, I've already got an Atrox PDKP trader, so it was just wanting to try something different, honestly. Let's do a different thing with this trader, and it was Savic that suggested do a melee trader, and then decided, okay, we'll make it MA then. Right, good news, Sherry Tater. We could see the orbital strike from over here. Strange alien object. I think we've got, some strange debuff for an hour. Excuse me. Speak to Commander Lab. Right, nearly done. I mean, you're still wanted in team for, the various buffs and debuffs that you have, but... well, the vest damage and then Umbral Wrangle. Quite nice for the team. Commander Lab. There we go. Hi, sorry to bother you, that's the one. Otherwise he gives you the mission to go back in there. Which isn't bad if you can manage it. But it's a pain in the arse when people are farming in there. Oh god, yeah. Abolish plutonium with... when it actually lands... Radiation AC from 2015 must not be played. Yeah, it pulls a hell of a lot away. Debuffs all the ACs of the target by a maximum of 25,000. The more AC the monster has, the more effective this nano will be against it. So someone like the Beast, if you debuff their nano resist and then land plutonium on them, everyone's hitting them for max damage constantly. There we go. We've been warped inside the fake Arid Rift room because it's not the real Arid Rift you can see outside there. Yeah, that's. I think that's the new engine that does that. the column of goop is still up in the air and that's on the floor. Hello, Mr. Envoy. What are you? That is supposed to be in there. Well, that's supposed to be up, I can't remember. Why are you in the tank? Because they're like the aliens in Independence Day. They're like squishy dudes inside them suits. Your descendants of the Zan, is that where you started this war? Do they know you're here? How do you know my name? I'm sorry. How do I get out here? You want to go? Yeah, bye. There you go. Simple as that. And one beta ear. Which you obviously can change to whatever you like. And then it gives you the alien threat mission. Whee! So yeah, we didn't do the whole quest tonight. We just did like half of it. We did the other half over a couple of nights. We will return the gamma to normal now. We're not in Arid Rift. Oh my god, it looks dark when you do though. Mind you, it is middle of the night on Rubicar. So I'm going to get this one back to the HQ. I will show who wanted to see the Keeper perk setup. Are they still in the chat? Because I can log them and show you. It was no, I don't think they're in chat anymore. Oh. I could have told them what perks, or shown them the perk setup. 2 competence boost damage. The biggest booster is the drain of crit increase, makes the drain mob take 30% more crits. That's it, yeah. So if you've got 60-70% crit and I drain it with modify critical increase -30, and then this one modify critical decrease by 300, also modify add all death -300, so it's a good debuff against big bosses and stuff. It makes everyone else in the team do a ton more damage. So yeah, traders in team, so you take their positive like buff the team with damage, and their debuffs on the mobs really just make you just go nuts damage. If max crit is capped at 75, it's not. Sabic has over that. She's got like 80 odd. And I know Mihalik's got a few builds that are higher than 75. There may be an upper limit, but there's a reason to go even higher. Like with +% nano damage, there's no upper limit. Maybe 100%, I don't know. And the same with heals as well. Like plus heal percent effectiveness is high as well. Right, is anyone else streaming the Anarchy online at the moment? Let's have a quick look. I think Nave was, maybe. No, just me and Newland City Waste Management. Boo. Never mind. Anyone I know streaming anything? Yeah. There is not, so I'll just leave it there and say thank you all for coming along to the stream. I will be back on Friday, and I will see you then. So thank you all. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you to Zoop AO for the massive Grace Code donation there. That was very cool. And grats to ITO Derry for winning it. And I will see you on Friday, and by which time, hopefully, I'll have got some sort of bot installed and we can do giveaways a lot easier than we tried last time. Okay, folks. Bye for now.